Almost 20 years ago, I had one of the most expensive mistakes of my life. It was 2007. I had sold my house, bought it when I was 25, and sold it when I was 30. Then I bought a one-way ticket to New York and thought I had finally understood freedom. I will earn interest rate, back then was high, and would travel the world. Market had been rising, the system seemed to work, and I thought my money will work for me while I'll travel, go expanding, learning. I was innocent, of course. I understood previous performance. I didn't understand cycles and, of course, didn't understand astrology. And I definitely didn't understand how quickly an environment can change. Then came 2008. The North Node was already officially in Aquarius like we are right now. We entered the Leo-Aquarius eclipse cycle with the North Node in Aquarius exactly as in August 2026. And the structure I thought I could rely on began collapsing. Did I lost everything in one dramatic day? No. That would almost have been easier. I lost it gradually, decision after decision. I bought back the stocks, trying lower, trying to find the bottom, and every time I collapse more. Trying to make the old strategy work inside a new cycle. And almost roughly 10 years, most of the financial foundation I had built disappeared. By 2017, when the node axis returned to the Leo Aquarius from the opposite direction, I reached something close to the rock bottom. Actually, it was rock bottom. But now I understand something I could never had understood in 2008. Sometimes the loss is the education, is the karma. If everything had continued working for me, I might have remained completely dependent on a system I didn't understand. Instead, I was forced to reinvent myself, reduce cost, move, learn, study markets, study cycles. All that led me to what I'm doing today. Study astrology, become adaptable. And eventually, the pain became the reason I developed the astrofinance work. Now, August 2026, markets are again around historic highs. The North Node is again in Aquarius. We are again entering a Leo-Aquarius eclipse story. Does this mean 2008 repeats exactly? I don't think so. Who thought about AI back then? Cycles rhyme. They are not photocopy themselves. And this is exactly the lesson. The greatest danger is believing that because something worked during a previous environment, it must continue working in next one. That was my mistake. I confused the rising tide with intelligence. I confused favorable condition with understanding, and life had to humble me. So my message during this eclipse season is not sell everything, be afraid, expect another 2008. My message is know what you own, know why you own it, know what cycle you are standing inside, and never build your freedom on assumption that yesterday's conditions are guaranteed tomorrow. Sometimes it takes the identity that was preventing you from becoming who you actually needed to become. And that was the return on my loss.